Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is 20 past 8. It's very quiet in this house because everyone's gone out. Ozzy has a pediatrics appointment today. So Emma's just taken him off. Literally, as soon as I walked through the door, they went off straight away. They've got to get into Oxford for 9 o'clock. So traffic can be bad. So that's what they're doing. Rob has a meeting here at 9:30 and has asked me to make sure the kitchen's clean. So I was already making a start on that before I noticed his little note at the bottom of my list. So I'm going to focus on the kitchen and then I can move on to other parts of the house while he's in his meeting. Working my way through the laundry, which isn't like an ongoing thing. And yeah, I'm finding getting through the housework here doesn't take as long as it did. And I think it's because I've got 3 days now because I'm not doing so many sheep things that I'm literally just keeping on top of it, on top of it, on top of it constantly. So it's making it easier in that I'm just pottering around on the other 2 days, getting those bits and bobs done to make sure the house is maintained at a level. And then I go and find other little jobs to do, things like, the dog room or sorting out the boys' clothes or whatever. I find other little, or sorting out the toys like I did last week, just lots of little one project a week kind of situation to fill up my time. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with those, have a cup of tea, and I'll come back to you when I've got something interesting to share.
It's nearly 10 o'clock. Today is going quite slow. I'm surprised. I think it's probably because I got started on the housework at 8 o'clock. So I've done 2 hours of housework and I'm virtually done with the kind of basics, the sort of everyday stuff that I walk around and do. Rob is still downstairs with his chap having his meeting. Emma's not back yet from her appointment. Her appointment is at 9, so I'm not sort of expecting for at least probably another half hour or so. And yeah, I'm now just waiting for Rob's meeting to finish. I don't like to kind of hover around within hearing range. I like to give him some privacy. I'll try and stay out of the way, which is why I haven't got my mic at the moment because I've left that downstairs. But I've been putting clothes away. I've been using a white wine vinegar. No, not a white wine vinegar. What's that cleaning vinegar? I've been using a vinegar spray anyway that Emma got, and it's really good for the glass and bits. It does smell, like vinegar, so when you're cleaning it's a bit whiffy, but it doesn't last. The smell doesn't last, which is really good because I have used vinegar in the past to do cleaning and it's just kind of lingered in the air, which just put me off in the past. But this actually is dissipating much quicker, so it's fine. It feels okay. Yeah, so I've been a busy little bee, keeping myself occupied, and I'm just going to watch a little YouTube video, I think, while I just wait for Rob's man to leave, and then I'll go down and check things like the laundry.
It's 11:30. Emma is still at the hospital with Ozzy. They're doing some bloods now for him, so she thought she'd only be very, very quick, and she's been there all morning, so she's going to be going slightly stir crazy, I think, when she gets back. I think her plan of action is to drop Ozzy straight off at school. His lunch and everything is here, so I'm assuming she's just going to feed him while she's out. I have cleaned the windows in the kitchen here and the windowsill and all of the bits, wiped everything down. Let me move you this way a bit. I then cleaned all the front of this, moved up to cleaning this cupboard, which led to me wiping the top and down this side, which led to me opening this cupboard, wiping out all of the loose leaf tea and everything that had been spilt, throwing away stuff that was out of date, and generally fitting that cupboard up nicely so that it closes, because that bugs me. Then I moved along to here because I found cobwebs and muck and grime, so I've cleaned all of that. And I am going to move, not that you can see, hold on. I'm going to do all of this side across the top there, that cupboard. I don't know if I'm going to venture inside, it's a bit scary. But yeah, clean all of the fronts of that as well. But it is nearly lunchtime and I have been busy bee. So I'm going to make myself some beans on toast and sit down for a bit and have that and then crack on with those other jobs. I have cleaned, I have tidied, the dogs are all out, cleaned and tidied upstairs as well. Done all the way through here. Post has arrived. I have done in here, but Yogi's trashed the sofa again. The problem with this one, they just keep rucking it up. done in here. And then in the bathroom, a flick over as well. Put the new towels in, put all the laundry away. I have been a very, very busy bee. And I am going to sit down at 1:45 and have a tea break. Emma's going to get the kids from school later, she said, and she wants me to take Ozzy to the park because he's literally been cooped up all day in that hospital. So the appointment, in case anyone is wondering, I know I don't have to share it with you, but I know Emma won't mind. It's basically for Pediatrics to take him on. He has been diagnosed privately with ADHD and various other sort of potential issues. But it's better if you can get a NHS diagnosis, because even though you've paid for a consultant, apparently schools and stuff don't have to take it as read that is the diagnosis, which seems silly because you paid for a professional to do a service. So yeah, he is being seen by peds, and then the Pediatrics will sort of talk about what is potentially best for him, and as he gets older, if they feel he needs medication for his ADHD, then they will take that on, as opposed to Emma paying like 200 and something pounds a month for medication. So that's what's happening. I'm going to go and drink my tea now and eat my apple and watch this thing about fundamentalist Mormons and their polygamy life, or coming out of their polygamy life. I find these things very fascinating.
Like a train.
Okay. Oh, these are the little bits. My tea, sweetie, so not to knock it.
It looks like a train.
Ozzy's making a robot from a robot kit, aren't you, Oz?
Wait, where's another bit for
Right, don't lose any of these
What's
pieces,
another
they all
bit
look
for
very
this?
important. Instructions. Instructions. Do you want to take those pieces out? I think we might need to stick some eyes on.
Yeah.
Right. Goes this way round. Goes through there. Like that, look. Look, if we turn it on, you watch?
Like a train.
Shall we show? It does go round and round like a train. Woo-hoo.
Much like that.
Okay, you hold on to that bit for me then.
Ooh.
It won't drive anywhere yet.
Look.
It's a bit funny, isn't it? Right.
Here's his shooting angles.
Then we've got to put this in here.
He looks like he got shooting there.
Does he?
Yeah.
So that bit goes to the back. This bit goes to the front.
Yeah.
And then it says...
Build the tank. Build the turtle.
Hold on, that goes
Build the turtle.
in there. Stick on an eyeball. Good idea. That's it. And then on the other side is another eyeball. There you go. No, we're just doing eyeballs for now. Oh look, I've got something stuck to my finger.
It's an eyeball.
It's an eyeball.
Oh.
Brilliant, well done.
Oh.
So we've finished building it, haven't we, Oz? Did a good job. It's a bit fiddly. We got a few bits nearly wrong, didn't we? And now you're just decorating it with all your stickers. Push it flat on him, that's it. Oh, I like his eyebrows. Where are your eyebrows, Oz? Oh, up here. They're beautiful. Blonde like your hair.
And it like him.
Yep, he looks good. What other ones are you putting on? Oopsie. So he's got little white spots as well you can put on him. Is that going on his back, is it?
Is it finished like
Build-a-bot. Are you going to give him any spots?
nothing?
No? You
White
look,
spots?
there's little white spots here. Look, all these are little white spots. They're glow-in-the-dark spots. So those ones are glow-in-the-dark, which means you'll be able to see him in the dark.
I want to do that.
Oh, put those ones on. Put all the white ones on then, and then he'll be all glowy.
I want to see that.
Because look, can you see like this? So when you take him to bed, he'll be all glowy like that.
Look at glow.
Right, go on then.
Why?
Does he move? Oh, he does. Look at his little legs go. Should we pop him here and let him walk to you? Let his legs go.
Me?
Oh, he's brilliant, Oz.
Do you want me?
He does want you. He's your new pet. Your new pet.
In bed.
What are you going to call him? He needs a name. It says, my name is...
Turtle.
Turtle. You're going to call him Turtle the Lizard.
No, I want to call him Pikachu.
Pikachu. Good name. We have Harry's dinner. We have Sky's dinner. These are loaded fries and bacon things, pastries and veg. And he's got
veg. Ozzy, I'm not expecting him to eat that, but he might eat the bacon out of it. He'll eat those, and he'll probably eat those. And he's super hungry. And you wait, he's going to say, don't want that. Ozzy! Here you go. Are you super hungry? Yeah.
Good evening, you lovely lot. It is 7:45. I am bathed. We've had dinner. And yeah, we are ready to chill for the rest of the evening. I have spent today doing all sorts of things, if you've seen, but one of the things I did get round to doing was editing tomorrow's video, which will have been Monday's filming. And I realised I really messed up with the mic too close to me. I'm hoping that the rest of the footage I've filmed since then is not that bad. The indoor tests I did sounded fine, and I think what was happening was because Monday I spent most of my time outside with the dogs, I was trying to compensate for the wind noise, which is something I've done with my vlogging in the past because I haven't had the mic muffers, what they call them, dead cats, those things. So I'm now having the mic further away from me, and when it's on my top it's much lower down and I'm not talking quite so loudly. And I think it's just going to be a little bit of trial and error, so please bear with me. And I'm hoping that this mic will work much better. It's already not making stupid sounds like the other one, so that is a bonus. And I'm just going to hope for the best and work with what we've got. And I mean, none of the mics I'm buying are very expensive because I suspect I'm going to trash them quite easily. Being on the farm and vlogging from my phone all the time, I'm often just forgetting that I have these things. Well, I was filming. I've just stopped mid-conversation because a naked man has waltzed in for shampoo that he's forgotten, and thankfully you lot haven't seen that. But that's why I came to a sudden, abrupt stop, and I have no idea what I was saying now, so I'll apologise for that. I'm just going to say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching, you lovely lot. I'll see you all tomorrow.